So here we are with Michelle at My Clay Pottery, and she's going to be showing us how to make these amazing pottery items from the comfort of your own home. And of course, once the lockdown's out, you can come along to Michelle's studio to have a hand or have a go at your own hand at making some amazing pottery items. So over to you, Michelle. What are you doing here today,
Okay.
and how is this going to help our guests at
There's
home?
two packages that I'm going to sell. I'm going to sell a package which is something like this, which is a bisque item. So you can
Yes.
select whichever item you want. They'll all vary in different prices. And you're going to select a variety of colors. It's going to cost you 10 Rand for a little container of color. You can pick 2, 3, 4 colors, as many as you want. I'm going to use the dark blue because the dark blue is the most misleading out of the lot. This looks purple, but it comes out dark blue. This is what the product's going to look like when it's finished. This is what it's looking like now. I've penciled my basic drawing on. I'm now going to be following the pencil line, although it's not that important as it's going to burn away in any case.
So what you're saying then, Michelle, is the pencil is just a guideline
It's
for,
just a
for,
guideline.
for you to see where to put the
Yeah.
paint afterwards, and we don't need to worry about that
No.
pencil as it will completely disappear once it goes through the actual firing or
also
baking
little trick,
process.
try and get it as fine as possible onto your brush. I'm going to supply you with 2 different brushes. They will be refunded, and I'm just going to put a deposit on them. So if you don't have decent brushes, you'll have. You need to add at least about 2 coats to make the color nice and strong. Another little tip as well, if you make a mistake, say you don't want that line anymore, you can actually just scratch it off. Rather than bothering with erasers and that, just take something sharp and make the lines nice and definite.
Okay, what are you using there to scrape that off,
Just
Michelle?
a sharp knife.
Just using a sharp knife.
I have shown you how to use kitchen utensils rather than expensive tools. So you don't need to go and buy anything fancy. Anything you've got in your kitchen can use just as well. Then this is a different technique on painting. I'm going to do a tile here in the dark green.
Okay, so then the green one is the
This-
finished product,
Yeah.
and that one that you're working with there is the
And this is
the-
just
the
a
new
different
product.
way of painting.
Okay.
It's scratchings. I make a lot of tiles. They're very popular for braais, splashbacks, kitchens, bathrooms.
Oh, that's amazing. So you can have your own flavored tiles at home
Absolutely.
on any application you can imagine. Braai areas outside, like Michelle was saying, your bathroom, your kitchen, anywhere where you need to have a smaller tile for water retention.
So here we go.
Okay.
So you're taking
So
something sharp.
did that dry or dried quite
It
quickly?
dries
Eh?
instantly.
It's fantastic.
So you don't need to wait. But I would suggest if you're going to scratch, do it straight away after you've actually painted it on, because what happens is the paint starts getting very chalky and dry and it starts chipping. So rather
Okay.
start applying your scratching straight away. And you can just do whatever you want. You don't have to use your original plan. And there's many different ways of decorating. There's oxides, there's glazes, there's all kinds of things. But this is just to show you what you can do from home with very little
Great,
trouble. And I
great.
will
So this
do
is
all
this is the home kit for the novice level,
Yeah.
and as Michelle's explaining, there are of course more complex and more mastered, more advanced versions and
You will
ways of
bring
doing
this
this.
back to me and I will fire it twice. And then I will put a glaze on it, which will look like that. So it will be shiny when it's finished. That's the difference.
Brilliant. So
So
let me
these
just get
are-
that. Let me just get that in the light so you can see the reflection there. That's the glazed finish,
Okay.
and then this one is the standard clay before it's been taken through the firing process, which
Same
of course
thing.
we use a kiln for, which is a massive
Okay,
a
same thing.
massive oven really.
Now I'm going
Great.
to go on to the second option.